Why Qigong and why should we try it? Well, let's make this interesting, okay? Our body has an energetic system, right? And even if we're still going and trying to wrap our head around how we're going to accept this whole energy concept stuff, well, our nervous system flows electrical current. Our brain works on electrical impulses. And there's energy all around us, in the air all around us, because if it wasn't, the air would be frozen solid because there'd be no heat. Now, so why does this matter to us? Well, maybe you're tired and want to be able to energize yourself in a way that people haven't really shown you before. Or maybe you're experiencing a lot of body pain that just can't be explained. And a lot of times it turns out that it needs to create circulation and flow of energy through our body. And sometimes maybe we're just experiencing a lot of stress and it's affecting us in all sorts of different ways. Qi Gong is a 3,000-plus-year-old Chinese art. It has similar roots to yoga, but in China, it kept a completely different initial focus. It was designed specifically to help us come into contact, into tune with the energy in our body and the energy all around us, to be able to make use of it and be able to bring it into us and flow it through us, to heal and tone our organs, to re-energize, to kickstart our body's self-healing mechanisms. So how does this work? Well, our nervous system goes straight to the surface of our skin. And if our nerves conduct energy, we're able to use Qigong to pull in energy from around us and flow it through our body. Qigong uses movement, breath, and intention to make all of this happen. Movement opens up our energetic system. The breath starts the flow of the energy through our body, and the intention is what brings it all together, because energy flows where our thoughts go. Now, there are different kinds of Qigong. There's Qigong that's more active and more dynamic, and there's Qigong that's more flow-oriented and more meditative in nature. The more dynamic forms are used quite often in traditional Chinese medicine, and they can be grouped often into what's called medical Qigong. And medical Qigong is called that because it's used to focus on healing specific organs and specific organ systems, along with the meridian lines that belong to them. Now, those meridian lines are those lines you see on the acupuncture charts or those acupuncture mannequins with the lines drawn all over their bodies. Those are the energy lines that help to sustain and support and balance and energize our organs. Now, they just so happen to line up with all the fascial lines that modern Western medicine has identified on a human body, coincidentally. And because certain organs are said to hold certain emotions, when we practice Qigong, we're able to start releasing the stuck emotions from our body and cleansing ourselves from them, if that's what our purpose is and our want is from our practice. Now, the more meditative and the flow-oriented Qigong forms are amazing, and they focus on us collecting energy, sensitizing ourselves to the energy from around us, the energy in our body, to be able to connect and flow and collect the energy from around us, to flow it through us, to re-energize ourselves, and to even store it within ourselves for later. Those forms are amazing for helping us understand and tap into what it means to have mindfulness in movement. And they truly, really help us understand what it means to be fully in awareness in the moment. Now, if you're still wondering what Qigong is, have you ever seen Tai Chi or been exposed to it? Tai Chi is actually a type of Qigong, but it's actually designed and created as a martial art. It's slightly more complex in nature of its movements, but it is a more flow, meditative style of Qigong. Now, Qigong is really almost anything that helps you connect with energy and do something with it. Qi is energy and Gong is accomplishment or work. And my whole aim and intent is to help take a lot of the guesswork out of it for you, to help you realize the full benefits of Qigong more directly, to help you collect and connect with the energy from all around you, tone your organs, heal your emotions, and have those amazing aha moments of mindfulness for yourself in a much more practical way. Ultimately, my aim is to help you find self-mastery in as complete of a way as possible, which also includes emotionally, mentally, spiritually, and energetically. I'm a life coach, a teacher, and a healer, but I was also an engineer, and I led teams of people in my previous career. So I'm spiritual and scientific. And I've applied all of this stuff to real world living and working, so I know how to make it practical and achievable for you. And a lot of the Qigong out there has really been veiled for a long time under this feeling of mysticism, which quite frankly makes it seem like it's a little bit out there. But Qigong is actually, honestly, incredibly effective powerful and super practical. But it's just unfortunate that it hasn't been presented in ways that are more readily available and accessible for the everyday. But even with all the instructions and all the help, there's still plenty of learning for you to do, because now it's the journey of unlocking all of that within yourself. So Qi Gong teaches you about you. And I teach all of this stuff in my workshops. So have a look and take a look at when my next workshops are coming up, or message me if you can't see them, and I'll be happy to share that with you, because you're going to be learning Qi Gong from a very unique and complete perspective, and in a way that you're going to be able to take those concepts with you into your real life. Now, if you love yoga, Qi Gong helps you connect with the energy flow within you, and so it takes your yoga to that next level. And if you're really busy and really just want to be able to relax and rest and re-energize, Qi Gong will be able to help you do that, because it's something that you can practice in every day, almost anywhere, with any clothes that you might be wearing. So if you're going on and dealing with a lot of stress, Qi Gong. If you're an athlete, energy awareness equals situational awareness. And if you're able to work with energy around you and re-energize yourself, you can be getting that boost that is going to help you pass through when everybody else is gassing out. Qi Gong is meditation with movement. It really encompasses all the best of all the worlds that's out there for you in one exercise. All those mindfulness aspects in one. And the beauty of it is that it doesn't replace what you love, it actually makes you better at it. So please reach out if you have any questions. I'm happy to answer. You message me in any way, shape, or form. I'm here to teach, and I love to help people explore and discover these new and amazing methods that really put empowerment back into your hands. So with that, much love, and I hope to hear from you soon.
Thank you.